Hi, my name is Minhao Meng. In this video, I will demonstrate the REST API I developed for the Distributed System Assignment 1. The project is a game management system built using AWS CDK and various AWS serverless services like API Gateway, Lambda, Dy- DynamoDB, and Amazon Translate. The code is organized using the AWS CDK framework. The main resources include a single DynamoDB table with a composite primary key, multiply Lambda functions for each API operations, and API gateway to expose the endpoints. The API supports game CRUD operations, filtering, and a translation feather backed by Amazon Translate. So let's move on to the first function, add game. Let's begin by adding a new game using a post request to the game's endpoint. This endpoint is protected by an API key, which we include in the request headers. And yeah, you can see the API key is here because I let it output here, so I can find it easily. And I put it in the headers, so we can post. Yeah, we can post the game here. Yeah, so now it's correct. Let's move on. Second game, yeah, and the third game, yeah, or success. And I put three games here because we have find all games and delete all games here. In these functions after, and so we need at least three games here. So let's move on to the second function. I will fetch all the games in the database using the get games endpoint. Oh, it's now. Sorry. Oh, it's get. Sorry. Yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's there are seven games, but we just add three games here. It's because I have record one video before, and that video is destroyed by the man just sent me a message and he sent me again, but I don't want to stop again. Sorry. So there's seven games here. I hope you understand. Let's move on to the third games. And the third one is uh, I can fetch a specific game by its ID. Maybe just this game. Uh, Change this to this one. No, right. Yeah, it's success. I fetched it by its game ID. Yeah, okay, let's move on. And I also implemented a filtering feather using query string parameter, and it's visible. Yeah, you can see this game is visible true, and there's some game is visible false. Yeah, all the visible true games are now here. Okay, let's move on. And next one is translation. One of the core feathers is the use of Amazon Translate to translate the game's overview. Translations are cached in DynamoDB to avoid repeat calls. And I will show you now. Wait a second. Oh, why? Sorry. Oh yeah, now it's correct. It's be translated into French because here. And if we call this again, because we have caught it to repeat recall, and you can send it will be true. It will just take out by the coach. Yeah. And move on, we will get update game. We can also update an existing game using the put endpoint. This is also protected by API key authentication. Let's see. Put. Just change it. Okay, it was success and all the message will be changed. And for the next one is particle updates are supported via patch requests. Here's an example where I update only the renting. I will just change the renting. Maybe we don't need to move it. We just, yeah. Yeah, okay, success. Oh no, sorry. Yes, now it's success. The game updates successfully and it's just changed its renting. For the next one, is games can also be delayed using the delete endpoint, and it will just delete one game at one time just by its ID. And let's see, delete. Yeah, okay, the game deleted successfully. Is perfect. And for the last one, the function is delete all the games. So we don't need the ID anymore. We don't need it. We don't need the body. So we just send. Yeah. So there's no game in it now. That's all the functions I developed for this project. And this concludes the demonstration. All functionality was developed and managed using AWS CDK, including API gateway, configuration lambda functions, DynamoDB, and the translate integration. So that's all. Thank you for watching.